Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. For maybe lots of you out there, this car was the bread and butter for your family. Was the car that took you to the supermarket, to work, to the park, to meet your friends, to go to college. For maybe another group of people, we probably never seen this car in our lives. Well, let's get to the details. Let's get to the nitty gritty about it. What we got for you right now? It's a 143 scale Opel Corsa. Now, what can I say about this nice looking Opel Corsa? This is the third generation, or they call it a Corsa C, is the third letter in the alphabet. So it's like third generation Opel Corsa, which it came out in the year 2000. And basically, this they ran from example in Europe. These cars were sold between 2000 till 2007, but in South America, it was a little bit backed up on the years. They were still selling the previous model by 2000, so these cars were sold between 2002 all the way down to 2012. And it does have a lot of similar parts from the previous generation, and then you got another part that's total opposite. But what I mean by that, I mean literally, basically, this car in some parts of the world they were sold um, as a two-door, as a five-door. I'm sorry, three-door, a five-door. Also, they had a four-door saloon, which is a sedan, and also they had a van, of like a carry car deliver van they call them, and then he had the pickup. So a little bit of everything, guys. You got a whole. But what I meant, similar to the previous generation, that's what I meant to say before, and I got a little bit sidetracked. It was because the front end it does give me a lot of the previous generation, but now the rear end is totally different. The rear end, these have the tail lights all the way by the side, the pillar by the high up, like literally the top part of the rear end, and the other ones were a little rounded in the bottom part. So there's a little difference in there, but still very similar in the shape. But I couldn't expect any less because again, these models were very successful in many parts of the world, but we never had these cars in USA or Canada. That's why I said maybe for someone in USA or Canada that haven't traveled or seen other parts and been around these cars, they may not know much about these because they've never seen them. But I know for many countries, these cars were super popular. And I like them. I don't know. I find it very attractive. I like the looks. I like even the color. I like. So let's put that in there. By the way, guys, before I forget, this is a Minichamps model. It's made by Minichamps, and you know Minichamps make great quality cars. I think they're one of the top brands out there for like the mass production brands that makes good quality cars. Let's talk about engines. Let's get to the little parts about engine sizes. Let's see. They got a lot of different ones. They even made a three-cylinder car out of this. They had a 1.0 three-cylinder, 1.2. By the way, after the 1.0, the rest of them are four-cylinder guys. The 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, or four cylinders. Then we got diesel engines. All of them are four cylinders also. You have a 1.3 and a 1.7. Different types of 1.7, but they were 1.7 altogether. Transmission wise, I like to give you a lot of options. They had a 5-speed manual, they had a 4-speed automatic, and then they also had a 5-speed automated manual, which I'm not really familiar with what that means, but maybe If you know more, maybe you could let me know. But that was the third option when it comes to that. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, what do you guys remember about these cars? I'm sure a lot of you still see them on the roads because they sold so many of them as a Opel Corsa, or other parts of the world they used to call them Vauxhall Corsa, like in the Great Britain. In Great Britain, sorry. Also, they call them Chevrolet in South America, but I think in South America they used to call them. I see here they call them Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevrolet Corsa. I'm sorry, Chevrolet Corsa. And in Japan they call them Opel Vita. Also, in I see that in, I think, Australia and New Zealand they had them. They call them Holden Barina. I never saw them. Never saw Holden Barina. Like I mean, not even in pictures. But good looking car, and I'm sure most of the countries they sold pretty well. Like I said, these were bread and butter cars that everyone, most of them were that you couldn't afford expensive cars. These are the cars that you're looking for. All right, guys. So don't forget to comment below what you guys think about these cars. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and the bell next to the subscribe button will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Those nice looking finger up, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Not fingers, because not the middle finger. No, 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 no. Only the thumbs up. And comment below again, like I said before. Stay safe more than ever. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.